Hello, and welcome to day number somewhere between 5 and 10, certainly less than 30. I'm not really sure anymore. I've kind of lost track because I can't really do these every day. It's just not practical. But I do want to very quickly give anyone who's watching, hello, anyone out there? Anyone who's watching, just want to let you know how things are going, what my current progress is. It's not going as well as I would like. That's the truth. Yesterday, I was supposed to have that little chat with that fellow. He didn't turn up, so I spent the remaining part of yesterday trying to find an alternative conversation partner, and I got absolutely nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. I said before that I've been using an app called Hello Talk. Actually, I've been using another one a lot more often, which is called Tandem. And it's a little better for finding people, I think. There are more Greek people on that app. But still, it's just tough. It's just tough. Because you send out 2 dozen messages every time just saying, "Hi, how's it going? Do you want to talk? We can chat, we can help each other." And then you just don't get any kind of response. So technically I have like 10, 15 conversations on the go on that app, but they just dry up so very quickly. And what I really wanted to do was to find someone who was willing to have a more involved conversation on some other platform where you don't have to talk on your phone or whatever, something like Skype or Zoom or anything like that, really. But people there don't tend to want to do that. They tend to just enjoy mucking around on their phones in their free time, which just isn't me. It's not really my kind of thing, but it's really the best that I can do at the moment. And yeah, I'm just not feeling that confident about finding someone I can actually sit down and have a real chat with, unless I pay someone to, do a real Greek lesson with me. And do I want to do that? I might. Towards the end of the process, I might do just a couple of lessons with with an online tutor on italki or something like that. Just as a kind of final step. In the meantime, I think I might try and use the voice messaging function of Tandem to do kind of like a halfway house between a written conversation and a spoken conversation. So you can record little voice clips and send them to the other person, just like you can do on WhatsApp or whatever else. And I generally don't like that. On WhatsApp as well, I never, ever, ever do that. I find it deeply irritating, really awkward, really uncomfortable. But I could say the same thing for making these videos, and, I'm gradually getting used to that as well, so maybe I should just try it. What else? I've been studying the vocabulary. It's starting to get tough. I'm definitely internalizing it, but with these spaced repetition flashcard programs, after the first few days, the number of flashcards that you need to review day by day just gets progressively larger. And I'm at the point now where every day I'm having to study like 200-300 words. And even that's not really enough. Even with that, I'm still finding that I'm coming across a lot of words that I just don't know. I'm making a note of a lot of the vocabulary that I'm coming across in my reading, and I have that written down just here, actually. And probably later today, or if not tomorrow, or who knows, next week, next year, whenever I can push myself to do it, I'm going to put all of these new words into a separate Anki deck, an Anki collection of cards, and I'll start studying those as well. I've been continuing with that reading book, the, bizarre book that I was looking at before. I said before that the subject matter dated it because there was a kid there who was from Yugoslavia or whatever, but I looked at the info at the beginning of the book, and actually it's not that old. It's not that old at all. And the material refers to the euro as a currency, as the currency of Greece. So I don't know why they're going on about these people escaping from Yugoslavia, did that happen when Yugoslavia didn't exist at that time? So it's just very bizarre. It's very bizarre. And a lot of those stories in that book are just a little strange. But I'm gradually working through it, and it is getting easier. Well, technically it's getting harder. But it is getting easier to understand because my vocabulary is building and I'm iterating on that progressively. That's all I have to say for the moment. It's going forwards, but certainly there are a few stumbling blocks ahead of me. Yeah, well, I will continue in that way, and I'll let you know how I get on. Bye-bye now.